my focus. This what you wanted. What's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
That you could try, but you never really trying for me. Cause I'm a soul, you don't break me.
All right, Sammy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, John Means. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. A miss. He struck him out to second, but way too late. Safe there. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there and out of here. That one felt good. His 19th home run of the year. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 down. Jonah Bride now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball means maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Griffin Conine, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
That
Three
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And that's ball 3. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Eric Wagaman getting ready to hit.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Ryan Weathers. What do we have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Stephen Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Lane Thomas. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Kwan stands at second with no outs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez, the American League leader in RBIs this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hill makes the grab on the run. Throw cut off to second. Tag and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Marlins 3 and the Guardians nothing. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Just missed. Ramirez, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one missed.
2-0.
And that's
Ball,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. 3-1 now. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. First offering, and it just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now Otto Lopez in for a strike. Good slider.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing.
Left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, safe. It's 5-0. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. That one the other way. It gets down, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Now batting.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. Edwards at first, 1 gone. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 6 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the inning. And now John Kenzie Noel. Brian Weathers will get back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2 the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
David Fry now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Weathers, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Now it's 3-2. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo.
It's coming back around.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Kicks and fires.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter.
And that one gets away at the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Fry leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Guardians. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joey Cantillo.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Griffin Conine digs in now, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Noel should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, number 33.
And now Eric Wagaman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Handles, throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Now batting, number 50.
2 outs, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Walked his first time. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. That's down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 7-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Upstairs. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's
3
inside.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That ends the frame. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd, stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity.
outside.
Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Bo Naylor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers on his way over, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Doubled in his first AB. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They continue to trail 7-0. as we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Otto Lopez. Cantillo back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Noel coming on. Hauls it in for the out.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The Fish up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Gets the call. 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that is in for a strike. Now 2-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw, save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Thomas makes the catch, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's towards center. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, John Kenzie.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, John Kenzie Noel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right side, Bright. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 7 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Conine stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses inside, and the count now 2-0. And that one missing low.
3-0.
Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Stephan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 15.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Stephan, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1-1.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. He's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Ball,
Got a little
strike.
drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That misses the zone. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Daniel Schneemann will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Coming home. One run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 8-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Arias at the plate and takes high there.
Counts 1-0.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
And that one clips the corner.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Edwards puts it away for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Foul ball there. Schneemann leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. High in the air, out to right. Conine. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Center
Lane
fielder.
Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive. He makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 8 and the Guardians 3. Here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off,
Inside,
extend
ball
that at bat.
Lopez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Paul Sewald is forced to the mound after the injury.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Dane Myers now at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Chopped left side. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield
run around the move, pitch in for a strike, throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt, got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. And a foul ball. That one at 95, missed up top. Now 2-2. And that's too high. To third, Wagaman whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
And up next for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. Right through there for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Jesus Tinoco, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Enriquez also getting ready. The Marlins leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And the next pitch is way outside. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Hit in the air, center field. Sanchez sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Guardians 3. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Xavier Edwards. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Edwards checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. Two outs, base is empty. Jonah Bride getting ready to hit. Just missed. Gets under it and pops it up. Manzardo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order, but they lead at 8-3.
Now pitching for
We're
Miami.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jesus Tinoco.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away. Stepping in, Gabriel Arias. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sanchez gets under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one missed. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 8 and the Guardians 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Herron.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And here is Griffin Conant. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Herron, in his 3rd season, he throws a slurve, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Kwan makes the grab, 1 down.
now batting, number 33.
Now here is Eric Wagaman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count. That one out to right. Noel drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 50.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a foul straight back. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ronnie Enriquez.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The Fish leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a ball evens the count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Konai makes the play. 2 away now.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman
Jose Ramirez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Guardians 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Dane Myers. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Gets him to chase after that one.
I wouldn't say the game's close right
strikes.
now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Out to short. Sends it to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Guardians 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the DH, David Fry. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
This could end it. And that one goes straight to the backstop. The tag, and that's the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive, so got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I already told y'all and I showed y'all. Then I drove out. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers. Be nosy, nose off, but be holding him since so long. Trespassing him, cut his toes off. Much faster than a come up. Be ratting him, cut his tail off. Zero flaws, spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blow charge. Spending new money to fight a old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi didn't. So